Looky. Dude, isn't that awesome? Brand new adventure today. I'm with Mr. Mike of Great Finds, and he's making his own video, so you get to see this from four sets of eyes. No, 2 sets of eyes, 4 eyes. We're on this little creek. Neither one of us have been here before, and it looks perfect.
Yeah.
We're hoping there is a crossing here. There's actually a bridge. I'm not going to show you because I don't want you to figure out where we're at yet, in case we find a whole bunch of stuff. But there should be a ford in this area from before the bridge was built. Right in here, we think. You see it gets a little bit deeper up there. It's more shallows though. So we're really hopeful we'll find at least a few things. Maybe a fistful of silver dollars or a couple silverware bullets. Yeah. Yeah, there's a bone out there in the water.
Like a rib bone.
Look, yeah, I think it's a rib bone. I don't know if it's human or not, but we'll take a look at that when we go out there, just in case. All right, Mike, what do you think? You ready to get in there?
Yeah, let's go.
We'll also go downstream too.
Yeah.
See if the ford could be down there, but we'll let you know. Is there?
Kind of, maybe on the bank. I can't tell.
Okay.
Some bedrock though.
Well, we'll let you know here in a minute. All right, so I thought we'd go ahead and dig the first signal of the day together. Garrett AT-Max today. We're on 0 program, 10 discrimination, just to cut out a little bit of the wire. But I want to be able to hear the horseshoes so we know if we're on the ford. But I have a nice high squeaker here somewhere. Right there. That's a nice high squeak. 1/4 or something good. I'm not going to put you under because it's not really deep enough. But we'll go ahead and dig it together. Fan it out a little bit. Make sure I still have fingertips on the gloves. Yeah, okay, so that's a lot of cobbles there. We're not down to the should be a nice clay layer here, if not bedrock. We didn't get down to that yet, so all right, so I dug it out. Not there. All right, so my hand, or not, nope, still here. Oh, it's clearing up. I want to dig the iron too because I was looking for horseshoes. Let's see if there's horseshoes in here. Whatever it is right here. I don't really see it though. You. I think it's a coin. What is it? Oh, nice. Yeah, I got a nice little silver coin. Yeah, dude. First target too. I mean, it's not like, it's older than me, so I'm happy. Oh, no. I wouldn't settle for a merc. I wouldn't even say, ooh, looky, silver. Looky.
Dude.
Isn't that awesome? Dude. Yeah, I just got the machine out. Yeah, that's a little
first target.
First target.
Is that one of the Standing Liberty? Oh, it is.
A little Standing Liberty.
Hopefully we can get a date off of there. After like 1926, I think they recessed the date. If you ever notice, the earlier ones are worn almost all the time.
Oh, okay.
Because that little pedestal where they put the date is usually, it was out and they recessed it in. So if that could be an earlier one, it looks like. Nice.
Sweet. That's awesome, man. We're on it today. Don't show the bridge.
We just got here.
Don't show the bridge, Mike. Yeah, that's awesome, man. I've been digging around for about 10 minutes. I haven't really found much. I found a sinker and a piece of a can and a little tiny piece of copper, but I just found this, which is making my heart go pitter-pat just a little bit because I think it's silver and I think it's really small. And it looks, I thought it was a coin, but it isn't. What is that thing? Unfortunately, I can't see very well, but it's flat on that side. The 2 attachment hooks, so it's a pin of some sort, some type of something someone would wear. That's going to be an interesting one right there. Judging by the stuff we're finding so far, this looks like it's probably a swimming hole. Yeah, that's going to be silver. I can tell by the way it sounds. I just don't know what it is. I think that's why we're finding, Mike's actually found several modern coins. No horseshoes yet, and I'm digging the iron. I haven't found any horseshoes yet, so I don't think this is actually the ford. It could be up or down just a little bit, but I'm happy with this. And that silver, and the silver quarter. That's about where I found that little silver pin or whatever. No, it's right there. And I got another signal that's almost identical to that. Little really tight high squeaker right there. Go ahead and fan it a little bit. If it's right on the surface, it'll move. For me anyway, the whole what I try to do is I try to get it to move. This is in the water or on the land. So dig until you get it moved. If you don't do that, you could end up getting your pinpointer out and you're always hunting for it. You keep going back and forth, take forever to dig something. I'm waiting for the water to clear. That's why I'm yapping away. But if you can dig it and move it, then it's very easy to find. Like I said, on water or on land. But we're gonna let's go ahead and take the machine, see if we moved it. Probably not, actually. Take a little bit more. These are cobbles, so everything sinks pretty deep. I would think that probably got it, because I think it's a little bit to the side of where the original target. So yeah, it's definitely moved. I should be able to just pick it up. We got it in here. Let go. What is it? Oh no! Looks like I was gonna say it's a zipper, but a nice heavy piece of copper. That's going to be a terminal, a battery terminal, I do believe, or a terminal that would go on the electric wire, and that would go to a battery or something like that. So nice heavy copper. That's why it was giving that good squeak. I guess not every target can be silver. I'll just show you this one, but I'm digging a lot of these fishing weights, or what we call in America sinkers. I'm not going to show you every one I dig. I just wanted you to know the typical kind of stuff that you would find in a creek like this. That's about 4 inches deep. But I guess when it's not the middle of summer, it could be deeper and might actually be fish swimming around in here. Who knows? So I won't show you every one of these I dig either, but this is a rifle casing. I mean, this, could be 100 years old. But yeah, it's a nice copper signal. I mean, you almost have to dig them if you want to dig. If you want to dig pennies and large cents and stuff, you got to dig these signals. So we're down here below the bridge, and there's kind of a shallow area here. I'm not really finding much, and I'm listening for horseshoes, but I'm not finding any horseshoes. But I just dug something. Some of you guys will know what it is, and most of you won't. You know what that is? Turn the rust off. There we go. All right, what we have here is a animal trap. This is called a conibear. I think that's a brand name, but it's a kind of grips the body of the animal. What you do, and it actually still works. These are the springs right here. You close the springs and you open it up and you put it like in a hole where these are usually for muskrats, this size. Muskrats swim in there and it snaps shut on them and kills them. I guess they have rat traps like this too, and they have really big ones of these that they use for beavers and other things like that. But yeah, that's a conibear. I'll set it for you and show you how it works, since we haven't found anything in a while.
Got a little lead squirrel figure.
Oh, cool.
Got a little nut in his hand.
Oh, I mentioned. Oh, that thing's heavy.
Yeah.
Wow, that's freaking awesome, dude.
Yeah. Remember, I found the elephant. Now I found a lead squirrel. So yeah, I thought I had a bull or something because it was giving off that lead.
Yeah, that's a beautiful little. That's a beautiful target. I love that thing right there.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, congratulations on that.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
I seen you got an animal trap there.
Yeah. I was going to set it for the guys, but when I tried to squeeze it just kind of broke apart. So you're not going to get to see that. It doesn't have the trigger anyway on. Just
any kind of animal like beavers and.
Yeah, this would be used for muskrat mostly.
Muskrat?
That size, yeah. So you're not going to get to see that set today because it's broken. But this is kind of weird here. I was getting ready to dig a hole and I got down to dig it. And I got a little squeaker there, and there was a crawdad. See him right there against the bank. He went shooting out across here, up onto land, kind of like an old seal. That's what the seals do when the sharks and the killer whales are after them. They'll get out of the water and up on land. That's exactly what he did. So I guess he thinks that I am an underwater predator and not a bird, because that's a bad place if you're a bird. Isn't it, Bobby? There you go. You figured it out. Nature finds a way. So I wouldn't normally show you stuff like this, but this is a little piece of a can. I've been finding tons of these aluminum lids. That's what I was hearing when I went for the crawdad that went back in the water. So I'm working my way upstream a little bit because I'm not finding any horseshoes, and I hit a patch of very musky smell. Not a skunk, I believe it's a mink. I think a mink has a marking spot around here somewhere, because boy, it's strong. If you've ever been around mink, you know what I'm talking about. But boy, I tell you, just hit me right here. Maybe we'll see one, who knows. Oh, and by the way, for you guys that don't know what mink are, maybe don't have them in your country, they're like ferrets that, you know, like to live in the water, and they eat muskrats and frogs and fish, whatever they can catch. But they look kind of like a dark colored ferret. And I just came across this big brick. So this is a big old brick, and this could have washed down a ways, but this is telling me that upstream here somewhere there's probably an old house, an old mill, or a dump. These are willows. Beavers love those things.
This is a token coupon for 50 cents off shoes. And it has a company name on there. Isn't that unusual?
I wonder if it's still valid.
The shoes,
50 cents off shoes must be pretty old.
Yeah, it's got to be early 1900s, I would believe, like 1920 at least.
That's actually pretty awesome, man.
It is, man.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks.
That's
I thought
cool.
I had silver because that was ringing up really clean. For men and boys, it's called a Doubtrich's men's shoes. The shoes were $5, so this has to be, yeah, pretty early. And it's got a nice like Art Nouveau deco style. Pretty cool, man. Yeah, that thing rang out. I thought I had silver. That's pretty cool, though.
Just found this giant freaking sinker. Down about a foot in that stuff. Man, I don't actually have one that looks like that. It's kind of a weird design, but still, it's awful small creek for something that big. I just found a penny. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a modern one, although I can't see 100%. Looks a little rough around the edges, but boy, I tell you, it seems like it's crumbly right there, so it's probably zinc. Ah, yeah, there you go. There's Lincoln Memorial on the back. Yeah, it's just a modern zinc penny. Well, just dug another modern penny. Very sad, but at least we know there's targets here still. Well, I've got another coin, but I believe it's going to be a modern quarter, if I had to guess. The problem is our quarters, there's so many different designs now on the back. Each state has its own design. It's definitely a modern U.S. quarter, though. I can see George Washington there. Not sure what state that represents. Can't even tell what it is, really. Is it human? Wow, look at the size of that bad boy. It's definitely not a deer. I don't know, cow or horse, I reckon. I just dug this. Ravens. I don't know what it is. Big heavy piece of copper, brass, something on the inside, and got a little ding dong sticking out the bottom. He's got that little signal going. I wanted to show you this while he's doing that. Look at this big old tree, big sycamore tree, and roots have been completely like eaten away with the dirt under the roots. Isn't that cool? That must have been on bedrock. See how flat it is? They didn't go down, they spread sideways. Well, at least it's better than aluminum. It's a big old piece of copper pipe. How much is that worth, Mike?
$1.50 maybe.
$1.50?
I'd say, I don't know.
Nice.
Probably.
Yeah.
I'll take it
So
home.
it'll buy like half of a sandwich, I guess.
Yeah, I'll take it home. I'm a scrapper, so yeah.
Yep.
I keep it all.
All right, so I have some type of little coin. I don't know what it is yet, but it's there. It's a dime, but I think it's going to be a modern one. What do you think? Sometimes silver can get really dark, but it has that reddish tinge. So I'm pretty sure that's going to be a clad Roosevelt dime. 10 center, my friend, 10 center. I just dug a weird little bauble, I guess. I guess that's an earring. I don't know if it's an earring or what. It's got a really small hook, but it looks like a little bell, maybe. I don't know. Some kind of piece of jewelry, but I really don't know what it is for sure. I'm about a foot away. I found another one. Doesn't have the hook on it and stuff. But yeah, it's the same thing as I just found. So got another one of those ding dongs. So I guess they're not earrings. It must be something that hangs on maybe a dress or something. I don't know. Some type of decoration for sure. So Mike's looking at the little silver thingy I found.
And I cleaned it off a little bit. Got some of the black color off of it. General Meade's headquarters, Gettysburg, PA. It's a little sterling silver souvenir.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Dude, no way, man.
It is. It's General Meade's. It's a little General Meade's.
Really?
Yeah. It's like a tourist piece. It's got the building on there. I can see it. Yeah, it's
how old it is.
It says sterling, probably from the 40s. It's got, yeah, I'd say 30s or 40s. It's a Gettysburg piece.
A Gettysburg piece. Double the price, right?
And I'll rock you until I go to sleep. She'll shake the coins from your pocket, take your gold chain and your locket. Mother Earth has no sympathy. She'll take the ring from your hand and bury it in the sand and keep it for eternity. Mother Earth, she's got her secrets she's promised to keep, hidden in her dirt or deep in her creek. Mother Earth, she ain't saying exactly what she's saving, where it is or what it might be. Mother Earth, you are my lady, my big round baby. I'll rock you until I go to sleep. She don't care if you're dying or if you're living or somewhere in between. Mother Earth, you are my lady, my big round baby, and I'll rock you until I go to sleep. She'll shake the coins from your pocket, take your gold chain and your locket. Mother